Alyssa, how you going?
Good, thanks.
Now, this is your horse. What seems to be going on?
My brother Tommy's horse. She's very sore and not in the best condition.
So she's been a bit tight for a little while, has she?
Yeah. And off a feed.
Off her feet as well. So is her movement a bit restricted in that?
It feels like it. I've only ridden a few times. Dad's the main rider.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's the horse there. Looks a little bit tight in the back end. So we'll have a look now and I'll show you some of the tight spots. The offside always gets tighter than the near side. And she's got a bit going on, this mare. She's a 6-year-old mare. Very athletic, does a fair bit. And she's quite tight. You can even see up in here by the expression on her face. And I'm trying to get into the atlanto-occipital joint. Yeah, she's a tight one. You can see the tension in the neck muscles there. She's a lovely natured mare and she's handling this work really well. You can see that connective tissue is going all the way down the leg, basically to the horse's hand there. And you can see the tension in her back here as well. It's all that connective tissue letting go now. Good girl. Now she looks at me and says, yeah, I swear I'm sore. She's quite tight there. This is the lumbar spine over the lumbar vertebrae. And all that connective tissue is letting go beautifully. Pretty tight. She's done a lot of work. And Alyssa knew that the horse needed looking at because she just wasn't right, as she said before. And that's letting go, and there's heaps of it. She'll fill out after this a bit, especially with the blood flow and the pressure off the muscles. But you can tell by the look in the horse's face that after the past half an hour, she knows what I'm doing, and she's trusting me now. She's licking her lips. That's her way of saying, oh, I'm happier now, I feel a bit better. Her nostrils are flared, but she's also got a guard up in case I go a bit too deep and hit a spot where she gets like an electrical shock. Over the hind quarter, you can see the tissue letting go there. There's a bit in there. Good girl, good girl. I'm nice and deep in here. Letting that connective tissue go, and there's a lot of fascia over here, over the hind quarter. Work the tailbone, bring the pelvis up a bit. There, that's it. There's the pelvis coming up. The hamstrings are pretty tight. That's our noisy horse next door. Carrying on. Now this muscle here is pretty tight. This is a big play with the pelvis. See how her nostrils are flaring, and they show a lot of different emotions, but it's the fillies and mares that tie up more than the boys. Now she looks like a horse. Very good. She's certainly standing a lot better. Her eyes look better. Yeah, that's a big improvement in her. Alright.